training camp is almost here, and we are almost done getting ready for it for the Hall of Famer Steve Atwater. I'm Eric DeLalla. Steve, we've talked about just about everything you could possibly talk about. We talked about the rookies, guys going into year 2, the quarterbacks.
Yes, finally got to the
quarterbacks. And we just talked about the defense. We're going to wrap things up here, counting down to camp, with a discussion about the Broncos offense and how they can take a step forward from 2023. Last year, 19th in scoring. Sean Payton at the end of the year talked about the need to score more points, especially when you get in the red zone, that goal-to-go area. Steve, I'm interested, when I think about, how to get better on offense, I think about like somebody that scares the defense and a playmaker and somebody that you can isolate and get them one-on-one and make a play, kind of that joker that Sean Payton sometimes talks about in terms of the flexibility. When you look at this offense and some of the guys that are available, who stands out to you as maybe a surprise guy or just somebody that this team can count on to give them a little bit of juice, give them a boost, and find a way to score some more points?
Yeah, well, the connection that Bo Nix and Troy Franklin that they had in college, that could manifest at this level, I think, because I think Troy Franklin is a young, hungry receiver. He's not afraid of anything. I think he'll go across that middle. He's going to block. He'll run routes full speed, even knowing he may not get the ball. He's going to do everything you need to do to help this team win. And I think that combination can be a deadly one for our opponents.
Yeah, he's fast, no doubt about it. And I know another fast guy that you like and you think could make a big jump is Marvin Mims, right?
Oh, 100%. And Marvin, we didn't get a chance to see what all he could do last year.
Yep.
But what we did see, I think everyone loved it. But I think we're going to get a chance to see him take it to the next level this year with more showing his reception skills. He has exceptional hands and exceptional concentration and the speed. It doesn't look like he's running fast, but he's flying.
Yeah, and he only had 22 catches last year, but you think back to that Washington game earlier in the season, you think back to the New England game late in the season, and it's like, man, here he is, and then he's gone.
He's gone,
and he's got the ability to track down the field. I think that speed, whether it's him, Troy Franklin, and then obviously you've got some bigger receivers that can maybe be possession-type guys. I mean, we've talked about the receiving core and how it could really take a step forward. But, yeah, Mims, Franklin, I think they both stand out. We know what Jaleel McLaughlin can do, Steve. Yes. We've talked about him out of the backfield. The ability to catch, the ability to run, kind of that change of pace back, especially last year when you had Javonte Williams, Samaje Perine. Now you had Audric Estime to that mix, all bigger guys, physical. When you have a change of pace guy like Jaleel McLaughlin, that can be really exciting. If there's one area where the Broncos need somebody to step up, it's at tight end. And, obviously Greg Dulcich, he did not practice during the offseason. Yeah. We're all hoping he gets out there soon and is ready to go for training camp. And we know what kind of impact he can make when healthy. I mean, we saw it, when he had his first touchdown against the Chargers a couple of years ago. And we've seen that speed. I just really hope we get to see Greg Dulcich.
He's working, trying to get out there. I think he wants to be a great player. And the only way he can do that is that he stay healthy, and I'm hoping this will be his year.
Kind of wait to see what Greg Dulcich is going to do. Lucas Kroll is a guy, Steve, that I'm going to watch pretty carefully in training camp. He didn't play really the start of the year, came over from New Orleans and, had that tough moment, if you will, in Houston where Russell Wilson throws the ball to him, he gets picked off, and he took ownership of it, said, I should have caught that ball. And later in the year against New England, it's almost the same exact play where it's another contested play. Lucas Kroll catches the ball, first career touchdown, gets the Broncos back in the football game. He made a lot of plays during the offseason program to the point where Sean Payton said he went up to him during practice and said, look at all these reporters looking at their rosters and seeing who the heck is number 85. Right. Like a lot of people are going to know number 85 soon. And Kroll's a big guy. He's got the speed.
6'6", man. He's huge.
I think he's got the chance to really, is he going to go have 1,000 yards? I don't know, but he's got the chance to. You just need some production from that tight end room, and you had him, Adam Troutman. I think they can do enough there, and hopefully you get Greg Dulcich too. But I do think there's always that one guy, Steve, during training camp, during the preseason, who kind of it clicks for him, and you can start to tell this is going to be a big piece of the offense. I'm excited
That's
to see.
your guy?
That's Lucas Krull. That's my guy.
Okay, all right.
I'm excited to see who it's going to be. I hope for my sake that's Lucas Krull, so I look like I'm right. Well, we will see soon enough, Steve. We are training camps here.
All right, let's do it.
Time to watch some competition, see who's going to make this 53-man roster and be a part of the 2024 Denver Broncos. For Steve Atwater, I'm Eric DeLalla. This has been our Countdown to Training Camp series.